Hi and welcome to CoachCric. I'm Zendon.
I'm Byron, and today we're going to be doing a continuation on the basic skill sets. So as we said earlier, today the focus is going to be on the swing. Zendon will be demonstrating and I'll be focusing on the key aspects of the swing. We're going to be in our setup and ready to go from here. For this drill, we will not be moving our feet. The focus is just going to be on the full swing. So as you can see, Zendon's set up in the stance here. Obviously from here, we're going to look to get our hands back as far as possible to generate a nice big swing, with a focus on the acceleration of the swing from the top, down and through the ball at the bottom. For this first drill, we're going to be focusing on a golf swing, so big swing at the end. Then just demonstrate nice and slowly. Just stop, please. Okay, we're going to...
You said.
Nice and slow. Okay, do it again, nice and slow. Focal points here. Obviously, in the start of the swing, we're looking to get our hands up nice and high at the back, with the bat face open and pointing away from the batsman himself. From there, we're looking to try and generate a nice straight line in the swing, down and through the point of impact, which will be under the eyes, and then letting the hands go through all the way to the top to complete a full swing. Just do one full pace so they can see. Looking from the side, we can see the batsman in his stance, nice and ready and settled. Now we're going to look at the drill with the hands moving up in the big swing from the side. So Zendon's going to swing to the top now, and you'll see that his hands open up and the bat face points away from him. And then a nice quick acceleration down and big follow through the ball. Okay, now one full speed. Obviously making sure that our hands move nice and straight back and not away from the body. We don't want to create extra space. The continuation of the drill that we just did with the swing is now making sure that our hands are moving in the line that we're trying to hit the ball, so that we can generate the correct power through it. Zendon's going to demonstrate now. For this drill, we want the foot slightly open, just to make sure that the bat doesn't make any contact with the knee on the way through. We don't want any injuries here. As we can see, the hands have driven nice and forward through the ball. We want to generate nice power by not cramping ourselves up at the end of our swing. Looking from the side, we can obviously see that the foot is slightly open still. We're still focusing on the hands coming nice and up and the bat pointing away, and then we'll see how the hands drive through the ball going forward. For this drill, what we're going to need to do is you're going to have your batsman batting here, you're going to have the person throwing the balls standing a little bit away, just to make sure we're safe from the bat. We're going to be using yellow balls because they strike the bat nicely and it gives the batsman some confidence at the same time. Focal points, still focusing on the hands going nice and back, nice and open, and the big golf swing follow through. Here's the demonstration. Obviously making sure that the ball bounces just in front of the foot so that the head can still transfer forward into the shot. And one more. For the continuation, what we're going to do now is we're going to let the hands continue through the ball and point without breaking through into the golf swing. The focal points are still the same, obviously still focusing on making sure that toe is open so that we don't make contact with our own body. Same as before, pop it just by the leg and the transfer forward. And one more. The progression now would be the ball coming towards the bat as we try and out the draw with the hands pointing through the ball. We don't want to do the one where we break through with the golf swing, because obviously that could cause problems going into our batting going forward. So we're going to start with some underarms throws, nice and controlled, in through it so there's not too much bounce, and then going into overarms to continue the drill. As the swing itself is still quite a basic drill, we do want to focus on the form and the focal points of the shot itself. In our demonstrations, we have only done 3 balls at a time. Please do many more of those so that you get an actual natural feel for the shot, so that you can move it forward into your game.